Today's video, I'm going to talk about which of these 8 proteins mixes the best. I like to eat cereal, but when I eat cereal, I feel that I don't get enough protein in it. So I like to add a scoop of protein into my cereal. The proteins that I'm going to test are, first, 6 Star Nutrition 100% whey protein. Next one will be 6 Star Nutrition whey isolate. Third one is Muscle Beach 100% All Pro. It's a whey and casein protein. And then we got the Carnivore protein. Also have Ghost protein, which is 100% whey protein. And we got Purely Inspired Organic protein, which is a plant-based protein. And we got Garden of Life Raw Organic protein, another plant-based. And another Garden of Life Raw Organic meal, plant-based. So all these I'm going to mix with 1% milk, except for the 3 vegan ones. I also have almond milk to mix with them. So I'll go ahead and begin. In the test, I'm going to mix 1 scoop and then mix it a few times with a spoon, and then we'll go back to all of them to see how they do. And the Muscle Beach. Oh, didn't mix this one. And the Carnivore. And the Ghost. As far as taste goes, the Ghost tastes the best to me. And the Purely Inspired. and the Garden of Life raw organic protein. And last, the raw organic meal. This one's just not mixing at all. Right, I'll go ahead and zoom in, that way you can see it a little better. So here's the first two proteins that I tested, the 6-Star Nutrition 100% whey. I feel it mixed pretty well. I can eat that with cereal easily. The next one is the whey isolate. It being whey isolate, I figured it'd be a higher quality, but doesn't seem much different than the 100% whey. The next two that I tested are the Muscle Beach. It's a little powdery. With a lot of mixing, may be able to use it with cereal. This one tastes pretty good though, but yeah, it's still a little powdery. Next one is the Carnivore. Carnivore was really super powdery. I cannot eat this with cereal at all. I've tried and it just doesn't work, no matter how much I mix it. Next two proteins that I tested were the Ghost 100% whey, and this one mixed pretty well. I like to use this one for cereal, and it actually tastes like Captain Crunch peanut butter cereal, so it's amazing how they do that. But this one so far looks like the best. Next one is Purely Inspired organic protein, the plant-based one, and this one mixed okay. That's with 1% milk, and this is with almond milk. Not quite as good with the almond milk, but still acceptable. And the last two that I tested are the Garden of Life raw organic protein. This one mixed really well as well. Actually, I think this one might be the best. It's actually pretty smooth in there. And here's with almond milk. And so far, that's the best one that mixed with the almond milk too. All right, the last one is the raw organic meal. This is a meal and a shake mix in one, but to me this is way too powdery for me. Every time I pour the scoop, I get powder everywhere. This one's a mess. But it's also a meal replacement, so. But here's with almond milk. Yeah, it's still pretty powdery, sticks on the spoon. So for cereal, I would definitely not use this one for cereal. Here are my top 3 overall proteins. First one for mixability, I'll go with the Garden of Life, the raw organic vegan protein. It surprised me how well it mixed. Second place, I'll go with the Ghost 100% whey protein. This one tastes the best and it mixes pretty good too. And for third place, which if you're on a budget and you want to save money, this one is pretty cheap and mixes pretty good for cereal. That concludes my test. If you like the video, please give it a thumbs up, like, and subscribe. Thank you.